Hello and welcome to another edition of the Lynn Lowdown. And today we have Robert MacIsaac with us today. How are you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
You know, survived the snowstorm, so now it's waiting for the next one to show up.
Exactly.
Oh man, a lot to talk about. First, let's get into your organization, Sweet Sadies. Is that the name correct?
Sweet Sadie.
Sweet
Yep.
Sadies, correctly. Talk to me. Tell me a little about the organization.
Yeah, it's called Sweet Sadie Difference Makers. And I unfortunately my sister Sarah passed away a couple years ago. And she was very involved in Lynn and very involved in the community. So I wanted to do something to keep her legacy lasting. And the first thing we did is set up a scholarship through North Shore Community College. And it was for people with disabilities because my sister had muscular dystrophy and she was in a wheelchair. And but she didn't let it stop her. She did everything. But we set up that and we raised over $7,500 the first year. And now we have officially became a nonprofit,
Mm.
and we're doing the scholarship through North Shore, and we're gonna help out. She used to go to this high school called Mass Hospital School in
Mhm.
Canton, and well, I think it's called something else now. But she went there, and we're gonna do something for them, give them money so they can buy equipment for their students with disabilities. And a third thing is we're gonna help. I used to live in New Orleans, and we're gonna help out a organization there called the through the church,
Mhm.
and we're gonna help them out. It's Camp Able, and they're children with adults with disabilities and kids with disabilities, and they do a camp and stuff throughout the summer.
Okay.
So
Yes. Now, how long? What year did you start the organization, and you all got the nonprofit status recently? Was it? Well, how
yes,
recent? How recent was it?
we got the nonprofit status this past summer.
Okay.
It took a while. It takes a while, especially through COVID.
Yeah.
They have a lot of important things to deal with first. But yeah, it took a while, but we got it done um, through, I think it was this past summer. And but before that, we just did the scholarship
Mm.
just just in her name.
Okay.
Now it's the official nonprofit.
Okay. So you all were doing it, but it just wasn't in her name, but it just wasn't
Mhm.
a official. If I ask how long ago did she pass away?
March 2020, like literally like 5 days before the pandemic started happening.
Gotcha. And with that scholarship, how many students have you guys helped so far with that scholarship?
We're doing two scholarships, so two students,
Two students.
like $1,500 each.
Mhm. And the record, do they have to be students that go to Lynn Public Schools, or is there a criteria for the scholarship? Or
The first criteria was like somebody with disabilities to help them out. But
Mm,
if there's nobody that's applying through North Shore for that, then
mm.
it's just like a Lynn citizen and that needs help.
Gotcha. And North Shore has been really good partners with you guys since you guys been
Yeah,
collaborating with them.
they've been awesome. Yeah. Any questions we have, they reply right away.
Yeah, definitely. And now later this month on the 19th, which is 2 weeks from this Saturday, there's a benefit concert. That will be at Knights of Columbus, correct?
Yes, it'll be at 177 Lympfield Street in Lynn at the Knights of Columbus. I've been part of the Knights of Columbus for probably like 8 years now,
Mhm.
and they're being nice and letting us have the hall and doing the benefit concert. and all the proceeds will go towards the scholarship and towards what I was saying about the high school and doing that stuff. And then later on in the year, we'll do something to raise money for the Camp Able.
Now, what's in store for the concert? Do you have a set band or a band already set in stone?
Yeah, we have two bands. One is actually my uncle is the drummer of. They're called Down by 10, and then the other one is Hit and Run, and they're going to be the main band.
Okay. Now, will this be the first of the first of its kind benefit concert for the organization?
Yes. Hopefully, it's going to be annual.
Yeah. How excited are you for that? For this to be the first annual one?
Very excited. It's a good. I mean, we had a concert like right before she passed away, similar to this at the Knights, and she got to join, and she had a lot of fun, and our whole family had a blast. So it's kind of cool that we get to kind of continue it and have it go towards her nonprofit, well, our nonprofit, but in her name. It's unfortunately we haven't been able to do it because of the pandemic, but now we can, which is great.
Yeah, and I'm sure because you're able to get that space more, have more people in that space of the Knights of Columbus now, because clearly we weren't able to do that the past couple of years. But is there any sponsors for this, or do you guys have sponsors that are helping contribute to the benefit concert, or are you working with the community leaders or anything of that nature?
At the moment, no, we're not. We would like to. I've actually just moved back here and been doing a new job and everything, but so it's been very busy.
Yeah.
So next year will probably be more like the sponsors and have raffle and different things like that. This year is the first year, so we're just doing the bands but I mean, people are able to go on sweetsadie.org and buy their tickets and be able to donate too if they want to buy tickets and donate towards us.
Yeah. How long did it take to organize this and put it all together? I know you're saying this is kind of the first time you're putting this all together. How long was it to, for the brainstorming aspect and then just putting it together?
It's been taking a while. I mean, we had, like we said before, we had the idea originally, a year and a half ago or a year ago, because we wanted to do it then, but the pandemic happened and it couldn't happen. But recently we've been really rocking and rolling with it and getting it going, and it's been probably since we started the nonprofit to get it going. And my uncle John has been very instrumental with it because he's the ones that got the bands. So I thank him a lot.
And for this year, are there any other programs or events that the organization is planning on hosting?
Yeah, we plan on hosting something. We haven't come up with it yet, but we plan on hosting something for the Camp Able portion of our nonprofit. Hopefully this summer. I would expect it to be some sort of event, but it will be, like I said, on sweetsadie.org. We have all the upcoming events coming up, and this is our first event, and then we'll plan more and get it going even more. It's just the first year, like I said.
Yeah, definitely. You kind of, it seems like it took all your energy to put it together. So I'm sure it's going to be the first of many great ones. Please let the people know the time the time and location of the concert, the benefit concert.
Yes. It's February 19th. That's a Saturday at 177 Linfield Street in Lynn. It's the Knights of Columbus. It's at 7 o'clock. The doors open at 7, and there'll be like cocktail hour, and then the bands will come on at 8, and we'll have some like snack food and stuff. But eat dinner before you come.
Yeah, definitely. And please plug in the website, social media pages of the organization for those that are interested in knowing more about it.
Yes, it's sweetsadies.org. And then we have a Facebook page. It's Sweet Sadies Difference Makers. And that's on the Facebook page.
All right. Robert, thank you for coming on. Really appreciate it. Definitely make sure to check it out February 19th at the Knights of Columbus, 7 o'clock. The show starts at 8 o'clock. So please go there and support them in any way, shape, or fashion. Even if you want, they could donate too on the website, right?
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to donate, go to their website and donate if you can't make the concert. All right, you guys have been watching the Lynn Lowdown. Have a great day.